Hello, dear kids. Today's story name is Dorothy's Red Shoes. Once upon a time, in a quiet little farm surrounded by golden fields, lived a cheerful girl named Dorothy and her tiny dog, Toto. They loved to run, laugh, and play beneath the wide blue sky. The wind often whispered secrets to them as they chased butterflies near the barn. One breezy afternoon, something magical happened. A playful wind began to swirl around, stronger and stronger, lifting their house high into the air. Dorothy held Toto tightly as the house twirled among clouds like a leaf in a storm. The walls creaked and the curtains fluttered like sails. But soon, everything grew calm again. When Dorothy stepped outside, she gasped in wonder. The land was colorful and bright, filled with talking flowers, twinkling fields, and funny little houses that looked like candy. Toto barked happily, running in circles. Dorothy's eyes sparkled with curiosity. This place was unlike anything she had ever seen before. As Dorothy looked around, a soft, warm glow filled the air. From that light appeared a kind fairy named Glenda. She wore a shimmering gown that glowed like morning dew. "Welcome, dear Dorothy," said Glenda sweetly. "You've arrived in the land of Oz, a place full of magic and wonder." Dorothy bowed politely and asked, "How can I get home, kind fairy?" Glenda smiled gently, her wand shining like a star. "Follow the yellow brick road," she said, "and you'll find your way." Before Dorothy could take a step, Glenda waved her wand again and said, "Here is a gift for you, my dear." In a blink, a pair of bright red shoes appeared on Dorothy's feet. They sparkled like rubies under the sunlight. Dorothy twirled with joy. "Thank you, Glenda," she said. The fairy nodded and whispered, "These shoes are special. Keep them safe, and they'll guide your heart home." With Toto wagging his tail, Dorothy took her first step onto the golden road. The yellow brick road shone like sunshine, winding through green hills and colorful meadows. Dorothy walked happily, humming a tune. The air smelled of flowers and adventure. Soon, she met someone unusual, a scarecrow standing in a field, smiling kindly though his hat was crooked. "Hello," said Dorothy. "Hello," said the scarecrow. "I wish I had a brain so I could think like you." Dorothy laughed softly. "Then come with me," she said. "We're going to see the great Wizard of Oz." Together, Dorothy and the scarecrow walked down the road. Soon, they heard a faint clinking sound. In the forest stood a tall tin soldier, shiny but still. "Please help," he whispered. "My joints are rusty." Dorothy quickly found an oil can nearby and helped loosen his arms. "Ah, that's better," said the tin soldier, smiling gratefully. "I wish I had a kind heart." Dorothy smiled warmly. "Come with us. Maybe the wizard will help you too." And so, the tin soldier joined their happy journey. As they walked further, the path led into a deep green forest. Suddenly, a loud roar echoed. Toto yelped and hid behind Dorothy. Out came a big golden lion, but his roar quickly faded into a whimper. "I'm sorry," said the lion shyly. "I'm not brave at all. I wish I had courage." Dorothy patted his paw kindly. "Don't worry, Mr. Lion. You're coming with us to see the wizard." The lion smiled, and the group of 4 new friends set off together. The journey was full of excitement. They crossed sparkling rivers, skipped over stones, and rested under rainbow-colored trees. Sometimes they were afraid, but together they laughed, helped each other, and kept walking. The scarecrow thought of clever ideas. The tin soldier shared warm, kind words. The lion protected them whenever danger came close. Dorothy realized how wonderful her new friends were, and how much stronger they became when they believed in one another. At last, after many miles, the golden road led them to a huge, shining castle. The doors were tall and glittered with emeralds. Inside lived the great Wizard of Oz. Dorothy knocked softly. The wizard appeared, grand and glowing, but kind in his eyes. "What brings you here, children of courage?" he asked. Dorothy explained that they wished to have a brain, a heart, courage, and a way home. The wizard listened carefully and smiled mysteriously. The wizard spoke gently. "You already have what you seek." He looked at each of them in turn. "Scarecrow, you have shown wisdom. Tin soldier, you have shown love. Lion, you have shown true bravery. And you, dear Dorothy, already carry your way home." Dorothy blinked in surprise. "But how?" she asked softly. The wizard pointed to her bright red shoes. "Click your heels together 3 times, and they will take you wherever your heart belongs." Dorothy hugged her friends tightly. "I'll miss you all so much," she said. The scarecrow tipped his hat, the tin soldier saluted, and the lion roared softly, smiling bravely. Dorothy took Toto in her arms and whispered, "Thank you for being my friends." Then she closed her eyes and clicked her red shoes. 1, 2, 3. A swirl of light surrounded her, and suddenly she was floating gently through the clouds, her heart full of love and gratitude. When Dorothy opened her eyes, she was back on her farm. The golden fields stretched before her, and Toto barked happily. Everything looked just as she remembered, but her heart felt brighter and wiser. She smiled at the sunrise and whispered, "There's no place like home." From that day on, Dorothy believed that courage, friendship, and a little wonder could take her anywhere she dreamed to go. Dear kids, with this today's story comes to an end. Very soon, we will be back with a new and interesting story. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, kids. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more fun and exciting videos of stories. See you next time. Bye-bye.